Hi, everyone. Sean Gilliam here. Welcome to another episode of my podcast, Real Estate on the Front Range. This is the February update for Northern Colorado. I'm going to take a look at all the local data for Boulder, Larimer, and Weld counties. They're all right here and give you an idea of how the market's trending. I also want to highlight how mortgage interest rates are doing right now, as well as how the market is trending so far. Being out there in the neighborhoods, representing buyers and sellers. It's interesting what's going on out there. Sometimes it's business as usual, as we've seen in recent months, but in some areas it's more active. So I'll get into those details here, so stay tuned, and we'll take a look at what's going on in our market. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate on the Front Range, my podcast where I cover all things real estate here on the Front Range of Northern Colorado. Join me to get market updates, tips, and information on relevant topics to make sure you are fully informed before you buy and sell your next home. This is Sean Gilliam, your host, and I look forward to you joining me on your favorite podcast for the latest episodes. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on here. I'm going to start with mortgage rates. Mortgage News Daily, it's a great website if you want to take or get an update on what's going on with mortgage rates. Today, the 30-year fixed rate for a conventional loan stayed the same as yesterday, or Friday, I should say, at 6.89%. So we're below 7, but still in the high sixes. That may help some people. For some people, it's not enough. It just depends on your situation. As we go over here to the left side of the screen, you can see that a jumbo loan is 7.2%. An FHA 30-year loan is 6.24%, and a 30-year VA loan is 6.25%. I will say that if you're a veteran or if you want to use an FHA loan, now is a good opportunity, as a lot of homes have been sitting on the market longer. So it used to be it was harder to get an FHA or a VA loan accepted, generally speaking. But now not so much. So it's a good opportunity. If you're looking to buy, you can get into those lower rates that those types of loan packages offer you. So a good thing to think about. Another highlight or a bit of news that I wanted to share, and this came from realtor.com, is that starter home prices. So homes that are at the bottom of the market, usually smaller ranch style homes, whatever the case may be, they've risen by 87% over the past 7 years. And I can attest to this. When I first started in real estate, it would have been 10 years ago, I was helping people buy homes in the 200s that were nice, built in the 70s or 60s, but they were ranch-style homes. They were in good shape, good homes. And so a lot of people at that time could buy homes in the 200s. Those same homes today are now selling in the 4s and 500s. So it's definitely a different market than it was back 10 years ago. And as this news report says, it's 7 years ago. But so that is why when people talk about affordability issues, that is why, because the people that, and I have a lot of clients that make good money, they're pre-qualified or pre-approved even for, a $400,000 home, $450,000. And that won't get them much in this market. And it's usually at that price point that homes are selling with multiple offers. And so it's a difficult situation out there right now. If you are a first-time home buyer or that's your budget is in the 400s, it is tough. Keep saving for a down payment. And, with time, you'll be in a situation where you can purchase a home. It's always better to own than buy, especially for the long term, just because over time you'll build that equity and get tax breaks and all those kinds of things. So, but yeah, that is what's going on as far as national data and mortgage interest rates. Now I want to take a look at what Boulder County is doing, and then we'll take a look at Larimer and Weld counties. Boulder County, new listings are at 282 compared to last year at this time when they were at 267. So that's up 5.6%. Pending sales was down fairly significantly, down 20.3% for the month of January. And that's just typical seasonal kind of a thing. Not as much activity, generally speaking, in all markets, but it was especially obvious in Boulder County. Closed sales is down 2.6%, so 150 homes sold in January compared to 154 the year before. Days on market until sale ticked up slightly. It's at 84. That's up 3.7% from last year at this time when it was at 81. The median sales price in Boulder County is up 2.1% compared to last year at $809,000. And then the average sales price is up 0.9% at $1,057,526. So not huge changes compared to last year at this time for the median and average sales prices. Percent of list price received is at 97.6%. That's down 0.1% when it was at 97.7% last year at this time. The inventory of homes for sale is up significantly. So 543 homes, that's up 23.7% compared to last year when it was at 439. And then our month supply of inventory reflects that at 2.2, and that's up 15.8% compared to last year at this time when it was at 1.9. Jump over here to Larimer County. New listings are up 16.6%. So there's 450 new listings in January compared to 386 in 2024. The pending sales is up 9.7% at 329. So more homes went under contract compared to last year when it was 300. The closed sales is at 238. That's up 8.7% compared to last year when it was at 219. So Larimer County is seeing a little more activity. What's interesting is that the days on market until sale has gone up 9.2%. So 83 days on market until a home goes under contract on average, compared to last year at this time when it was at 76. The median sales price is up 4.4% at $579,600. And then the average sales price is at $706,489, and that's up 5.5% from last year at this time. The percent of list price received is 98.4, and that's down 0.3% compared to last year. And then the inventory of homes for sale is at 790, and the inventory of homes for sale is up 21% compared to last January at this time. And then the month supply of inventory is also at 2.2, and that's up 15.8% compared to last year when it was at 1.9. And then Weld County, new listings is up 10.2%. So 530 new listings in January compared to last year at this time when it was at 481. Pending sales is at 408, and that's down 1.4%. Closed sales is at 289, and that's up 15.6% compared to 250 closed sales last January. The days on market until sale is 81. That's up 5.2% compared to last year at this time when it was at 77. And then our median sales price is up 3% at $510,000, and the average sales price is up 9.4% at $592,433 compared to last year at this time. Our percent of list price received is down 0.3%. 98.6% on average is what a seller can expect to get for the original list price of their home, compared to 98.9% last year. And then inventory of homes for sale is up a whopping 35.7%, 1,072. Last year at this time, it was at 790. And so the month supply of inventory in Weld County is 2.6, and that's up 30% compared to last year when it was at 2. So what's going on out there? We're definitely seeing more activity. In my daily hot sheet, I see more and more homes go under contract. So there is a good amount of buyer activity out there, especially in that mid-range. When you're looking at like $500,000 to $800,000, that's where most of the activity is occurring. And I will tell you that, there are some homes that are sitting on the market, especially those that aren't really nicely updated or aren't move-in ready. A recent poll found that what buyers want most is a home that's move-in ready. So if you're thinking about selling, get that home in ready to sell shape, where somebody can just buy it and move in without having to fix things up or anything like that. It pays to do so. In certain areas, it pays even more. In certain areas along the Front Range, we're seeing multiple offers coming in list price. West side of Fort Collins especially, I've just seen a lot of activity there, and shopping around with buyers. So that's surprising. That reminds me of the pandemic. We're not coming in 50 to 100,000 over list price, but we are definitely coming in over list price on some of these deals. In some areas, though, like I said, homes are sitting on the market, not as desirable of an area. And if the home isn't in move-in ready shape, they just sit around for a while, do price drops, and then sellers have more negotiating power to come in and buy a home. So if that's something you're interested in as a buyer, this is a great opportunity for you to get out there and take advantage of homes that are sitting on the market for a while. So that is what is going on along the Front Range. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. I'd be glad to help you, give you a free consultation on if now is the right time for you to buy, and let you know what the market is doing in the areas you're interested in. If you're looking to sell, I have some great resources and be glad to consult with you about what you can do to get your home ready to sell. Maybe you're even in a shape where it's all ready to go. So even better. But yeah, I'd be glad to consult with you and talk you through it and see what next steps you need to take to get your home on the market. The spring market is going to be getting busier here as we finish off February and get into March and April. So now would be a great time to get the ball rolling and get yourself ready to take advantage of what is expected to be a very robust market. So look forward to talking to you soon. Don't hesitate to get in touch if you need anything. Take care.